just rolling with the punches. My name is Van Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. Rolling with the punches. I listen to Alexa every morning. Amazon Alexa. Ask her what my update is for the day. And then she always plays me updates from, I think, Reuters. And then there's this silly ad that always plays every day. And it refers to 2020 being a real gut punch to the economy. And unfortunately, when I look around me and I listen to some of my dearest friends who are sitting all across the globe, I hear that they are getting gut punches every day. And I wanted to send love to all those friends and say, you just need to keep on rolling. Remember, this is a boxing match. 15 rounds to go, folks. And we just have to keep on going. It's not going to be easy. And it's going to hurt sometimes. And I feel like a lot of my friends are hurting at the moment, and I don't like that. So on the practical side, I spent much of my time today behind the keyboard catching up with some work, and I've once again seen that, when you're really confused, you can do two things. Speak to your client, speak to the person you're working with. That's a good start. And then the second thing is just start. I've been struggling a little bit with this one project, and today I started, and I feel like there's some momentum, some clarity, some movement in the right direction. So I am feeling positive about it. And then for my father-in-law, who remains a consistent back of the mind thought, today I heard again that they have taken him off the respirator, but then put him back on. And not entirely where I wanted it to be, because I feel like it would be a great milestone to have him off the respirator and then kind of ease him into this road of recovery. Now, this is one step forward, another step back. And as I said in the beginning, it's about rolling with the punches. Because unfortunately, health and wellness and all these nice things isn't an immediate gratification kind of thing. You have to work through it. And I'm not preaching to you. I'm saying it to myself, and I'm saying it to Martha, who is, of course, taking this very, very heavily. It's her father, after all. So we are sitting with bated breath every day, waiting for an update. And unfortunately, those updates don't change too much from day to day, because this is a long game. And perhaps I also need to refer to it in the terms of South African sports. So let's step away a little bit from boxing, because I think boxing is a highly technical and perhaps a little bit violent. Now, if I brought to the table another example of a sport that I can use as an analogy, is South African cricket. Now, not everybody will know what cricket is about. Cricket is a weird game. Not a game that I really like, but you have some guy with a bat hitting a ball that is thrown at him at high speed by a bowler. And then there's a whole bunch of people trying to catch him out. Now, you might think that I'm describing baseball. You would be wrong. Because cricket is a gentleman's sport, people. Now, the other weird thing about cricket is that sometimes there's a format that is a 5-day format. And I remember a friend of mine, when we were training for paintball, used to turn around and say, hey guys, remember, this is a 5-day game. And I think at this stage, we might be at day 2 or maybe perhaps day 3 of a 5-day game. And having a 5-day game mentality is totally different to having a 1-day game mentality. And I have to keep that in mind too, because I also want things to change and be updated and just be honky-dory and well right now. I'm not going to get that. Cool. So I want you to remember, it's a 5-day game. And let's keep on slugging away. Thanks for listening.